Hello everyone, welcome to the Darkest Dungeon 2. So, I told myself I wasn't going to do this. I said I was going to wait until it came out of early access. And for a couple months I was able to sustain that. But no, temptation has just, it's dug into me. And now we are going to give this a try. Let's begin a new journey.
Ruin has found you at last. My protege, my friend. Our calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence. The world is a wasteland of failures past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more. Free yourself from this suffocating stillness. Fix your gaze on the horizon and face the fearsome truth of the darkest dungeon.
Exciting times. Complete your confession. Denial. Oh, is that what we just had? Wait a minute, let me just see if this is the same. Yes. Okay. Denial.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
Left click to view, right click to dismiss the stagecoach. The stagecoach is your carriage, your coffin, your confessional. Use W to drive it forward, double tap W for auto drive, A and D to steer. Press Z to bring up the stagecoach view to show what upgrades are currently installed. The last hope. There's a trophy, 4 upgrades, and a pet. Ooh. It's very dark.
The Crossroads. Wait by the lantern's light and welcome what help may come.
Ah, so this is where we got our party. 4 heroes will join together on this expedition. Our salvation rides with them. Click and drag hero portraits to assemble your party of 4 heroes. The hero in the rightmost position of your roster will be first in the combat line. You can rearrange your party order while driving by clicking and dragging. Okay. So, it's the same people we know. We've got Barristan, a man-at-arms.
Pride. More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
We got Dismas.
Hunted. Harried. A fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
A random grave robber.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
And a plague doctor.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
The usual suspects. Or standard flip. That's, like, what was the? They didn't give us a They didn't give us a Vestal. That would be the normal party. A Vestal here and a Paladin here. Or a, whatever, Crusader. Can I, like, look at them? That's how you name them. Grieve, I like that, sure. Ah, okay. So this guy, our man-at-arms, is supposed to be towards the front. He's got guard. He's durable. He's got riposte. His thing is Shadowborn. So if the flame is less than 50, he does extra damage. And a combat start, something happens. I don't know what that means. But he is a fussy eater. So maybe he'll have trouble getting him fed. Our highwayman, any rank. We have him in 2 right now. We'll see whether that's appropriate. High damage, versatile, riposte. Breacher. So at combat start, pull 3, and then a bunch of things. Looks good. Like that looks really good. Like if pull 3, is that like saying it's gonna rearrange the enemy? But he's a curmudgeon. Begrudgingly accepts the existence of others. Our grave robber is generous, willing to give what is asked of them. She has stealth, dodge, high crit, any rank again. And there's other heroes that we don't have access to yet. Thin-blooded, reduced. I mean, thin-blooded, I'm assuming that's bleed resist. Though I would have thought bleed resist would be red, but who knows. Maybe that's blight? That's green. And then our plague doctor? That's not a good name. Get a better name than that. Schultz. You have second wind. If you have less than 50% HP, then you get a lot more damage. But you're a germaphobe. Interesting. And if you're blighted at the turn start, then you gain a stress. 25% of the time. That's really weird for a plague doctor to be a germaphobe. But whatever, I'll go with it. Let's look at these abilities now. So a bunch of them are locked. So we can't do anything about them yet. So this guy's got plague doctor's a woman. She has Noxious Blast, which is pretty typical. Blight of 4. But only on the first 2 rows, that's normal. Blinding Gas. Interesting. So it looks like instead of stunning, it does some sort of blinding, which fits with what it says. But the issue is, well, we'll figure it out. Incision, so extra damage and applies bleed. Battlefield Medicine heals 20%. Wow. Only 3 uses though. Per battle or like in total? Per battle, I'm assuming. But 20% healing, that's like pretty significant. Like in Darkest Dungeon 1, it was like heals for like 1 to 3 or something. And then Ounce of Prevention. 3 cooldown, target a friend, and get resistance to bleeding, blighting, fire, and disease. So I'm actually thinking maybe you'd be better in the 3rd slot. Let's see what her abilities are like. Okay, so she's got Pick to the Face, deals damage, ignores guard, block. Thrown Dagger, ignores something when self is stealthed, maybe? It also ignores a different type of shield. The damage numbers are pretty low. 4 to 7, 3 to 5, 2 to 3. I wonder if they changed the HP levels around a bit too much. Because it seems like relative to the actual damage being dealt, the dots are still ticking really hard. But maybe they tick for less often. Like in Darkest Dungeon 1, they tick for 3 turns. Maybe they only tick once. Poison Dart. And then heals for a 3rd and gives her things. So except for Pick to the Face, she's good in the back rank. I think I like that. So this would give him an opportunity, or give her an opportunity to use her where is it? incision. Because otherwise, she doesn't. She only has like blight attacks. Whereas you still have a good throwing daggers and things. You wouldn't be able to... Yeah, even with this, you'd be able to hit the front rank. So that's fine. Our man-at-arms, Wicked Slice. Ignores death blow resistance? Do enemies have death blow resistance? That's interesting. And you're good in the 3rd rank. Pistol Shot. Pretty typical. Boring. Duelist Advance. Which is like just the same way. Gives you 2 riposte and moves you forward 1. Tracking Shot. Requires target has something. Ignores that thing and removes it. But doesn't do any damage. So maybe that's like some sort of a stealth? No, stealth looked like it was... I don't know. Not sure about that. Take Aim. Which gives me something. And removes blindness. So you're actually fine in the 2nd slot also. In the 3rd slot also. Okay, and Barristan himself, our man-at-arms. Crush is the 3rd rank from the front. That's always a really good one. A Rampart moves forward, so we got some dancing going on there, perhaps. Does knockback. There's no stuns. This isn't a stun. That's like a disorientate or something. I think. So self. Defender. Interesting. So I can use it on any of my allies, and it gives me 2 buffs and gives them 2 buffs. That's interesting. Look at this model, by the way. It's amazing. Bolster. Self stress minus, target stress minus, if they're stressed. And removes something. Vulnerability, maybe? And then hold the line. Forward 3, something, and a trap. This seems really good. So he's got 2 ways of shoving himself forward. They both do 3 to 6. It just depends on whether he gets a buff or whether he debuffs the enemy. But both only hit the front 2 ranks. So he can't hit the back rank at all. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm spending some time. We'll go like this. The valley. Ah, good. I was worried it'd be that dark.
To travel, but you are not alone.
12 leagues to inn. So inventory. A whole bunch of potential items. Relics, mastery, and baubles. Okay. Stagecoach there. Map. So we just left unknown, and we're going towards a cache. Ah, 41 shadowy. Heroes get nothing. Enemies extra battle advantage. The flame. The stagecoach carries the flame, which is the last hope for the world. It will gradually diminish as you drive, but helping local populace in assist encounters can refill it. The lower it gets, the harder things will be. Do not let the flame expire. When the flame gets below 40, things start to get more dangerous. Monsters get combat bonuses, and chances at battle modifiers will further increase power. They'll also develop negative affinities to each other. When the flame reaches 0, the heroes are ambushed. Okay. Ooh. Is that bad to burst through those?
Pick up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
Supplies from your benefactor. Inventory. Your stagecoach is limited in how many items it can carry. Press I to see what you have. Your shared inventory is split between all item types. Some items stack well, others take an entire slot. Some stagecoach upgrades increase stacking. Okay. If the stagecoach becomes full, you may wish to discard less important items. Click and drag them off of the inventory window. Items cannot be sold anywhere, so throw away what you don't need. Discarding items earns a small amount of hope. So milk-soaked linen, if cures blindness. Burn salve cures burning. Dartboard, an in-item. 2 targets. Reduce stress. High chance of improving affinity. Very small. Blocked by things I have, like curmudgeon. We have 2 of these dartboards. A trinket, minor protectorate, which is some sort of resistance to something. Extra upgrade slots and 20 relics. Everyone's got a little question, a little mark next to them. We get to see the, okay. So bleed resist, blight resist, burn resist, stun resist. Haven't seen much stun. I've seen like nothing. This is debuff resistance. I see. Disease, death blow. And we have affinities toward each other. Combat skills. Equip combat item. Okay. And oh, interesting. So you can't just use anything throughout combat. You just have to pick one. I wonder. We'll find out how it works, I guess. But let's give you that. And let's give Dismas a cure. What's this? Stress is 0 of 10, so stress only goes up to 10. HP, and that's speed, I'm guessing? Conditions. No conditions so far. So we have this trinket, debuff resistance. No speed benefits, problems, or anything. Well, let's give it to our first dude. Why not? Treasures. Trinkets, combat items, in-items, and stagecoach upgrades will help you on your quests. You'll also find relics and baubles, which can be used to purchase supplies. Each hero may equip up to 2 trinkets at a time. Trinkets confer bonuses or special abilities. Combat items are equipped into a dedicated skill slot on each hero. To equip one, click the slot, then double-click or drag. Combat items are free actions. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. One item may be used each hero turn. What I'm curious about is whether this item can only be used on this dude, or whether he can still use it on anybody. Mastery points are earned mostly through combat. Each point will upgrade a skill. Relics are the main currency used to buy supplies. Baubles are used to purchase trinkets. Your total baubles are the triangle-like symbol in the inventory. This one. Okay. There's a lot going on. Like, they're introducing a lot of mechanics right away. Go away. So is it bad to hit this? Should I try to go around? Because it's not letting me do it very well.
I remember our first meeting on the steps of the university. A collegial handshake that would doom us both.
Maybe that makes our light go out. So enemies are getting a speed bonus, crit bonus, resistance, and battle advantage. And we're getting a negative affinity bonus and crit chance. Hello.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Encounters. During encounters such as this one, heroes will voice opinions on a course of action. You must choose one of their wishes. Click and hold the choice selected, the results will be previewed. Heroes often have different opinions about how an encounter should be resolved. When you choose a hero's response, any hero that agrees with them will have their mutual affinity increased. Disagreement will have a blue decrease. Each region is overwhelmed with local evil. Resistance encounters are battles with these monsters. Winning resistance encounters is the primary way to gain mastery. And it reduces loathing. That's a new encounter, no idea, loathing. Battling evil is not without risk, but if you avoid all resistance, you will be ill-prepared to tackle the mountain. Assistance bring the heroes face to face with downtrodden local populace. These forlorn creatures are in need of help, and often have valuable supplies to offer to the heroes in return. This restores our light. Cultists emanate from the mountain and the great evil contained therein. Cultist encounters are always tough, but their rewards are always valuable. Stave off the evil, reduce your loathing, again, this new stat. Use the spoils to equip yourself. Alright, so you're saying just assist us. Let all kind folk unite under the banner of our light. And so those two will be happy with that. And he just does not have anything to say at all. He's just out. He doesn't have any response. We light the way for more than merely us. Hope is contagious. Oh, I didn't even look at it.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Slime mold. In item. Restores 10% HP, but reduces your disease resist. And you can't use it if you're a fussy eater. This game's pretty. Like, look at it. They've really done well turning it into like a 3D sort of thing. I'm worried about how much about whether it's bad to go through those or not.
The point of no return welcomes you with open arms.
The hero status view holds critical information. Open it with C or by right-clicking. The hero status review shows stats, relationships. Yeah. Regardless of tabs, you can always see stats. Gold pips indicate positive affinity, blue negative. Quirks are positive. Quirks with the thing are rare. So that's the good one. Negative quirk can be treated at the hospital. Positive quirks can be reinforced there as well. You may equip 5 skills at a time. So that's giving us quite a bit more freedom, where we only had 4 last time. And there's a dedicated 6th slot for combat items. Each hero has 11 skills that may eventually be unlocked. Conditions. So like this would be plus 20% max HP is the example they're showing. Conditions are long-term buffs or debuffs that result from ends. Okay. Affinity System. Each hero pair has an affinity value which describes how positive or negative they feel towards another. If the affinity bar fills, the two heroes will enter a relationship. When the affinity bar between two heroes becomes fully positive or fully negative, this will immediately trigger a new relationship between them. Relationships dramatically affect hero stats. Virtuous relationships make heroes fight and work together better. Afflicted relationships cause no end to problems. So we just got a bit of stats, right? Go away. So I'm friendly with Grieve, but I haven't filled up the full bar yet, so we're not in a relationship. You're only a little bit friendly. Wow, so we got 3 rare positive quirks. And yeah, you got some benefits from each of those. I guess they were more in tune already, their responses.
Echoes of allies reverberating in the void.
Do I have a map? Okay, so we're just heading to an inn. I should leave that up though, just, you know. Ooh.
You see, even your valley is not immune. to the spreading stain.
Ah! Combat. A lot of things just happened right there. Let me just see what this is. Okay. Combat is turn-based. There's no retreat. People roll initiative, speed, probably the same exact way. Turn order shown by portraits on the top right. Only a partial turn order is shown. Interesting. On a hero's turn, you may first use a combat item. This is a free action, then you can use a skill. Okay. Skills can only be used with the heroes in the correct launch rank and target rank. Yeah. Okay. In addition to doing damage, skills can cause a variety of effects. Most of these effects are shown by tokens. To see what a token means, mouse over it. Or you can hold G to see the glossary. Okay, we'll talk about that in a moment. Token view. Hold Alt. Okay. So when you're hovering over here. Some attacks inflict a dot. Dots cause damage at the beginning of each combatant's turn until they expire or are cured. Many skills or combat items cure things. Death's Door is the exact same as previously. Some monsters have death blow resistance, just like heroes. Okay. Okay, that's the token glossary. Combo tokens are special compared to other tokens. Many hero and monster skills have special effects that only happen if the target has a combo token on them. So it's like Mark. Except for it's rather than having the mark have an effect, it's that your ability, any hero ability, will treat a mark its own way, maybe. The combo token is bad for the recipient. Combo tokens are best used as 1-2 punches. Yeah, so it's like Mark. I like it. That was one of the issues with the first game. Mark never seemed worth it. Okay. So, let me look at this first. So, this combo token. So, crit. Next skill has 100% crit. Riposte. Yeah, dodge. 50% chance to dodge. And then dodge plus, 75% chance. Block is reduced damage. And super reduced damage. And guarded. Protected by an ally unit. I see. I was confusing these. I thought they were the same icon, but they're not. Strength is extra damage. Acts faster. Stress heal, stress. Horror. Dazed. Turn will be delayed to the end of the round. Okay, so it doesn't actually take away your turn like being stunned did, but you're just going last. Stun is losing a turn. 50% chance to miss is blind. Weak is reduced damage. Vulnerable is reduced this extra damage. Marked for death. What is Bullseye Barrett? Is that like one particular specific person? That the only one that uses this? Okay. Taunt. Enemies are forced to attack this target if able. Cannot move or be moved. Winded. Attack deals less damage and speed is reduced. Okay, so that's like what you'd get when you use Yop or something. Combo, control burn. Inflicts 2 on monsters in this rank at the start of their turn. Oh. Stealth. Unchecked power. 33% chance per token of unchecked power. Or of fire at the start of each round. Corpulence enables a powerful skill. Consumable by other plague eaters. Benediction enables the use of several powerful skills. Exulting unspeakable cosmic forces and order. Preparing to use a powerful skill. Okay, so these are all like very, very specific to some scenarios. So the first thing Dismas did. Can I like look at him? Yeah. because he's a breacher, the very first thing he did was he taunted at the beginning of the thing. He pulled 3. What does that mean? Pull 3. I don't know. It didn't seem to do anything. But he gave himself a buff and he taunted. So he gave himself so he does more damage. Enemies are forced to attack me and I take reduced damage. That's a really good starting ability. And apparently this guy's starting out stealthed? Why are you stealthed? Because you're Shadowborn. This is so weird because normally I think of him as being the tank of the group. Okay, well, let's begin. Let's look at the people. Can I right click on them? No. Can I alt on them? Yes. Lost soul. But it doesn't do anything more than tell me what's going on down here. So they're slow. You're fast. You have 14 health, 13 health. They're all gaunt. Okay. So I can't do that one, but I could do a thrown dagger or just a flashing dagger. Oh, I like that. There's like a little prepare animation for each one. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's so perfect. I love it. Oh, that's amazing. That's my favorite thing I've seen so far. And she has a different animation while she's preparing to cast each spell. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. It's so good. Well, I'm stuck on the front rank right now. It's kind of a little tricky. I guess just wicked slice our way through it. So the dot means there's a stack, and the not dot means it's just one. So what does blind do again? Exactly, it's 50% chance to miss. And this is 4 damage. But they have a lot of blight resist. She does not. But they do. So I probably don't want to do that. I probably just want to bleed. And there was some stuff showing that I missed. I should look at that next time. So does it matter? Okay, that I'm stealth right now. It doesn't look like it. So right now he's taunting, so I don't need to worry about anyone else getting hit. So this would delay someone's attack, but they're not even going to go next anyway. Widow's going next. Or no, Lost Soul's going next. I would like to move forward. What does that mark do, the little trap? Immobilize. Cannot move or be moved. Let's rampart forward. So look at that. You can see 100% hit, 3 to 7 damage, 5. And then you gained daze, and then it faded away right away. Okay. He only took 1 damage from that. Wow. So Widow's coming up first, but I can't reach her anyway, so. No bleed, so he's not quite dead. Let's go ahead and flash a dagger just to make sure this person gets finished off. Gruesome reflection.
The slow suffering
Horror.
begins.
Okay. For 3 turns, 50% chance of getting 1 stress. I think we just need to finish her off real fast. I don't have an ability that hits you very well. I love it, how they prepare their attacks like that. That's so cool.
The work continues.
+1 to mastery. Some relics and a pouch of lie.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
I want to give you this combat item. It's pretty damn stylish, I gotta say.
Tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Grieve and Audrey became more friendly. Grieve and Schultz became more friendly. The party reached the torch and crown. The inn. So much to read. Okay, heroes can rest and recover between regions. Inn items can only be used at the inn. They can heal, de-stress, change affinity. Okay, in items. Provisioner offers a limited amount of supplies they can purchase for relics. The Wainwright is the only place where you can install or remove upgrades. Before embarking from the inn, you must select which region to go to next. Ah. Regions have a condition and a goal which change each time you encounter them. The condition tells you what special gameplay effects are in place. An optional achievement. Okay. Mastery Trainer. It's where you can upgrade skills. And skill upgrades. Each hero skill has 1 upgrade level. So it's it's not like it is you don't upgrade the same thing over and over again. It's just you have your blinding gas and your blinding gas plus, perhaps. Okay. And points are across everyone. That's annoying. Okay. Should I continue? I'm worried. Hopefully it's going to give me something else to do. It's not going to make me leave right away because there's like nowhere to use this. There we go. So Dismas even got healed. He was like a 1 HP reduced. Mastery Trainer.
What can be taught, that you may stand just a little taller at the end.
So we only have 1 skill. Let's see what the upgrades are. Okay, so this makes a hit harder, and when they have a combo meter, then I get a shield. And stun when they have a combo. So that, okay, this really does seem like it's all about the combos. We don't have a way of generating combos right now, so there's no point in getting that. Improves the damage reduction. Reduces stress by quite a bit. And removes vulnerability and weakness. Hold the line. It's a weird. This is a weird ability. Nah. Ignores more death blow resistance. Pistol shot. Dodgy when they're marked. Duelist advance. Gives me more buffs. Makes me dodgy. Tracking shot. So this is a way of de-stealthing now. Once we get tracking shot upgraded. So this doesn't actually increase the damage of it, or no, it does. It goes from 4 to 6. 3 to 4, 5. Ignores the resistance when marked. Target gets marked. Okay, that's finally something that applies marks. 33% chance. Incision ignores resistance when marked. I should say comboed. Heals more. Ounce of prevention. It adds a de-stress. Pick to the face. Just hits harder. Thrown dagger. All her things seem like. So she gets benefits when she's stealthed with thrown dagger. Flashing daggers is just, it's hits. 6 to 10. This gives her a speed buff too. And makes her very dodgy. What's that? That's 75% dodge, is it? 70% dodge. Wow. So you can prompt yourself to have 75% dodge. That's like ridiculous. I should make her my tank. But the only ability that I have that can apply these combo points, which seem very powerful, although they don't seem powerful until you get, 2 upgrades, is this one. I'm going to go ahead and get it. It seems good. It'll do a turn delay also, and a chance to make combos. Okay. The Wainwright.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
So we have this extra inventory slots.
Any advantage is a good thing.
I'm not going to check our route yet. I have these in items. This is restoring HP. I don't need that. High chance of improving affinity. It's a de-stressor. Dismas is stressed. But he's got this curmudgeon that does block it. I'm just gonna try using one. Like, how do I do it? It's like 2 recipients. So these 2 are almost friends. I want to see what happens if they become friends. So Audrey and Grieve. That help? Conditions +2 crit for the next region. In their relationship, it became more friendly? Maybe? It looks like they went down. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe it went up to 6 and then wrapped when they became friendly. Well, I'm not gonna dartboard again. I'm gonna. Can we buy stuff? A provisioner. There we go.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Laudanum is a stress reduction. Pouch of lye to clear corpses. No. So, clotting poultice is an in item. Oh, that doesn't seem bad. High chance of improving affinity, blocked by curmudgeon. Yeah. Doesn't actually have any benefit other than that. Plus disease resistance, blocked by squeamish. Man, none of these are that good. I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Okay, and then I'm gonna use that on Dismas because he's the one that's taunting everybody right at the start. Alright, select route.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
So, the Fetter, Bat Country, in the light, keep the flame at 40%, at 40 plus. Reward is extra hope. I don't know what hope does. Is that... I don't even know. What's hope? That's something that we haven't heard before. Corrupting. Oh, okay, so Bat Country makes it so that we have extra scouting chance for cultists, but there are more cultists. Both of them are in the light, which are hard to do. Corrupting is reduced blight resistance. The Tangle. We haven't seen any Cultist Encounters yet, so I don't know. I'm kind of curious. I'm very curious what this Hope plus 500 is. I'm gonna go, so let's go this way.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
So let's head to the Fetter. No idea how to keep this up, though.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
So it's very, very much like Slay the Spire. The Loathing Whispers. The map. Outside of the valley, the road becomes more complex. To see what lies ahead, open the minimap. The minimap shows you the road ahead as best you know it. Locations you can visit are shown by icons. If a location is scouted, the icon will tell you exactly what's there. Unscouted are question marks. Even road detritus can sometimes yield useful supplies. Oh, so I should be trying to hit those. I've been trying to dodge them. Your party has a base chance to scout each location when you enter a new region. Different stagecoach upgrades help you scout more. Look out for watchtowers. Okay. Why are some paths blue and some paths... I guess that's... It doesn't seem to do about scouting. Well, either one were unknown here. But this gives us much more options. So we should head to the left. Route choices. Forks in the road will give you 2 or 3 potential destinations. If the way ahead is scouted, these icons will be revealed. Heroes may voice their preferences for the route. Ah. Choosing a destination different from what a hero wants will cause them stress. Great. Locations on the map are connected by colored lines. Green lines are low danger. Blue lines indicate a likely road battle. As the coach drives, heroes will slowly heal HP. Ah! Passive healing. That's why they don't start you with a Vestal. So, who wants to go which way? It doesn't seem like either one mentioned what they want. I want to go left, because I think that's going to give me more options in the future. Things were so boring before you got here. Hello?
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
Help us! First one in the mud buys the first round! A true hero gives when the coffers are low. So I didn't even pay attention to what was going on down here. Hold Alt on choices for more information. So mixed quirk, flame, food reward. This is relic loot, flame, food loot, mixed loot, and coach equipment. That's like a lot of things. So we get like a ton, but we spend 6 relics. Our coffers are bursting, we can spare the wealth. So he spends 16 and gets a ton of things. Like, why would I do that instead of this? It seems like it does the same things, and he then does not have an opinion. And Audrey, I don't even know what you're talking about. You're not making sense. I guess that's if I don't want to pay.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
More food, a poultice, playing cards, and a stew. Increases max HP. We didn't really need this. Our flame was still high, but that's okay. Other locations. There are many other locations to visit along your expedition. In time, you'll learn the advantages of each. Good God, there's so many things to read. Academic study is a foray into the abandoned towers of cosmic-obsessed learners. The weird items you'll find can yield great rewards, but there's dangers. Shrines can revisit their memories. By confronting their past, they unlock new skills. Ah! So that's like meta progression. Hospital. It's where you can cure diseases, remove quirks. Okay. Hoarder carries goods with a better selection than an inn. The Watchtower Scouts. Lairs are where region bosses dwell. To reach the boss, you must first win your way through 2 sentry battles. You may retreat from the lair after each battle, but the further you delve, the more loot you'll retrieve. Bosses have rare loot. Okay, so this is going towards an academic study. We got this hoarder, and after that we have a resistance encounter. Or we could go towards an unknown and to another unknown. I'm gonna go towards the study. So you expressed a wish to go towards the hoarder. So you're gonna get stressed because I go the wrong way. Sorry.
Up ahead, the seat of our regrettable research.
Oops. There it is. The academic study. The unknown. The results would be too unpredictable. He wants to leave. She wants to leave. You want to get to cost us flame. I don't want to cost flame. That's unfortunate. I mean, the goal of this area is not to lose flame. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to move on. Now I wish I'd gone the other way. Bit of affinity gain, randomly. The Towering Feast. This tree has a bone in it. Plague Eaters. Great. I have to decide what to do here even? Oh my god. Okay. Let's get out of here. No. Let's get them from behind. Which would be combat, and I'd get a move. Or you just want to have a combat. I don't think I want you to move. Or is that move, or is that... No, it's not one of these icons. I say just attack. Oh, look at them. They're hideous. So you spawned consumable by other plague eaters. So the idea is that they can eat these goats to keep the lady happy. Or whatever. Plague eater animal. I guess they can eat each other too. That's disgusting. Okay, the lady's coming up first. They're very blight resistant, so this is not a good place for blight. They're not very bleed resistant. Well, let's just get this going. So, blinding gas would... I hate to do it when it's only going to affect one person. Like, I feel like I probably should incision instead and try to kill this one off. Like, they don't have any death blow resist. This person does. So, this one should just die if we can get at least 4 damage. Well, we bled it at least. Be our guest. We're blighted. And, oh yeah, I forgot, she hates being blighted. And they didn't attack him, even though he was taunted. I guess she can't attack the front rank. Let's advance. And you're right back into the front. And now you can't even use your thing. Yeah, it's a prevention. Or the battlefield medicine. That's unfortunate. So you're dead next turn.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Mother's Embrace. Just pulling her to the front. Like this just seems like it's the... Well, we can't have to be able to hit her. But I think I'm going to advance. Get that riposte up. And then I'm going to hold the line. Well, no, she can't attack the first person, so I might just leave her there. Because she won't be able to be hurt. In which case, can I just attack somebody? I can just switch places with... No, I can't. So the corpses not go away? Do they have to be cleared? Or knocked back? It's all on you, Dismas. So, can you Wicked Slice her to death? 4 to 8, good chance. Death Star. Weak. Next attack deals less damage. And did she get delayed or something? Because I thought she was going to go next. Yeah, -3 speed. So that updated it in real time. That's worth paying attention to. Like in Darkest Dungeon 1, changing speed would affect the next turn, not this turn. Well, 25% chance, but you know, give it a try. Good.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
Playing cards, a bunch of currency, a trinket for some blight resistance, and max HP. Okay. Distant trinket. What's that mean? Distant versus vague trinket? Don't know.
The loathing festers.
And was that one of our... Like, we have... That's had 2 encounters there. Does this count as one of those? Keep the flame at 40. Okay. I would definitely want to give Schultz... What's that? Changing your name. Never mind. I definitely want to give you this trinket. Because you're a germaphobe. And I'm going to give Dismas the max HP. How are our relationships looking? So neutral, neutral, friendly. Moving towards better than friendly. No one's too pissed off of each other yet. Schultz is being in some troubles, and Dismas is being standoffish. But other than that, we're still working. Okay, we have an unscouted pathway ahead of us. There's gonna be a counter. It's so weird that he taunts everybody. Road battles. On some roads, enemies have barricaded the way and will ambush you. Road fights are usually less difficult on occasion, but it's best to always prepare for the worst. Most road battles have a round limit. If the fight is not completed, the battle immediately ends and the journey continues. Incomplete fights award no loot. So we only have 5 rounds. And these pillager hatchet men are fast. They go first. They're gonna go early. These are slower. They're all kind of... So these guys are more weak against blight than anything, than bleed. They have no death blow resistance. I'm gonna poison dart. It does last 3 turns, yeah. I got comboed. Oh no. Okay. But we had our we had that up. Let's blinding gas the back if we can. We got a combo on you. You're dazed.
Steady yourself.
Ouch. Ow. That's painful. Like, is there an obvious way to see which one hasn't gone yet, but besides looking at this? I guess not. This guy has 50% miss, so hopefully he'll not hurt people. Let's see if we can knock you back. Oh, and you got that. You got dazed. Okay, yeah. I thought that was a combo, but it wasn't. Front mortar. Oh my god, he hit for 18. Wow. That incoming damage is a little crazy. So it's if I'm less than a quarter. I don't think I am. It's only on self. You're... Like, I kind of want to just finish this guy off. But he will die anyway, he won't get another... I don't want to get him to get another turn.
The slow suffering begins.
Okay, we're bleeding. Let's get our retaliation back up. And I can heal you and just get rid of your bleed. Nice. And let's just push forward, I think. Okay. I could use Absinthe and heal myself. I think I better. Nice riposte. I don't know why you got that combo. It just seemed kind of random. Maybe because you used a combo on me or something? I don't know. I might be able to kill this one. But I'm not going to be able to kill that one, so let's just go for that.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
No, I didn't realize that you didn't have an ability to hit back there. I don't want to bother blinding. That's noxious, you. Resisted. Ow! 15 damage! Oof. Stress. Heroes have stress. Heroes begin at 0 and gain stress throughout a variety of game events. Stress can be lowered and ends. As stress mounts, a hero will become more irate, and this increases chances of negative affinity. If a hero's stress fulfills completely, they will suffer a meltdown. Meltdowns have several undesirable effects. Can I just kill you? Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna try to poison dart you. I won't kill you. Resisted. But I wanted to try to use battlefield medicine on you to get your health up a little bit.
A little help, impeccably timed.
And then you can get the kill.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
That was such a bad reward for how much damage we just took. We're heading towards a shrine, so that's perfect.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
These expeditions are pretty long. Like, I know we've been reading a lot of tutorials, but I mean most of the Most of the expeditions in the first game were like 40 minutes. Maybe 20, 40 minutes, depending on whether you're doing a small or more long. I've been playing an hour and 10 minutes, and we're not anywhere near. Who do I want to know more about? Tell me about yourself, Schultz.
Plague Doctor.
Chapter 1. The Good Student. Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year. The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect on her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just above her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
Oh dear. +1 mastery and a new skill remembered. Emboldening vapors. Gives them, it makes their next attack be, what is that? 50%? 100? Double damage? Something? I don't know, that doesn't seem very good. Like, basically make it so someone else has a high chance to hit, to do more damage. But you give up your turn. When you could have blinded somebody. I don't know. But from where you're being placed, you're never actually using one of your abilities, right? Yeah, and that's 50% damage extra. This ounce of prevention, though, I'm never doing it ever. So I'm just gonna... I can't. There. I forgot, we should watch this. Okay, so you're at 23. Let's just watch our... Okay, which way am I going next? So we have a watchtower, we have another hero shrine, and a cultist encounter. Where do people want to go? Okay, you want to go to the watchtower. You two both want to go towards the shrine. I kind of want to also. Because that's like meta progression. Although I'm interested in the cultist encounter. Dismas, why are you like this? Dismas. Dismas. 29. So it goes up pretty fast. It's not that fast, but you know, it's like... Oh well. Who wants to do another one? How about Audrey? Actually, I kind of like your abilities already. Grieve, you probably could get some better ones.
Man-at-Arms. Chapter 1. A premature promotion. The politics of a military career are perhaps as treacherous as war itself. Though untested in combat, his acumen for advancement was unmatched. Through a dubious campaign of influence and intimidation, he had at last claimed a coveted command, and was eager to bask in the glory of the victories that were sure to come.
And he gets Bellow, which looks good. Because if that speed actually slows things down at this turn, that looks really good. And what is that? That's is that retaliate? I don't remember. It's removing riposte, yeah. So it makes it so they cannot riposte. Do I want to mess with you? Like I this hold the line I just don't know how to use. So I'm gonna take Bellow instead. Our flame's getting pretty low. This assistance encounter might be able to rise it though. We're having a roadside encounter though ahead.
A festering impasse, tended by toothy fiends.
Okay. So we've done this before, it's the same thing. They're very blight resistant, so we can't bother with that. Owl flashing daggers. Not sure if worth. Be our guest.
Early results are encouraging.
So the last time we fought these guys, it was a roadside thing. It was not a roadside thing. It was a node, right? I don't know. Go ahead. Or I could embolden you to give you a chance to perhaps kill her. Well, he already had 2. Maybe I didn't need to bother with that. Nice crit. I do like how they prepare it differently. Well, try it. No, darn it. Could have avoided all that. You're gonna go next anyway, no matter what. Yeah, let's just kill you. Or work our way towards killing you at least. Nice. That gives him a combo. So, is riposting gives you a combo? Maybe. Please die. Okay, you're dead. Can I do anything like give people stress reduction? Yeah.
In this world, wealth is worthless without
Another
purpose.
vague trinket. Extra speed. I think I'll give that to Schultz. This land looks terrible. Like, this is really rotten. Oh, I hovered over my... I was like, why'd that pop up?
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
Assist them. And you don't want... Oh, they used to. Okay. I definitely need to get some flame. So I can give 6, I can give 16, or 6. I think I'm just going to do the 6.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Up to 84 now. Nice. So more slime. Pipeweed. Reduce stress. Increases maximum HP. High chance of losing losing stress, but low chance of gaining stress. That's what are the highs and lows? Here, let's see how that worked out. So now we are respectful. We have a respectful friendship. What does that mean? Like, what's that do? Probably good things. Where we got off to next? Unknown or unknown, but this would send me towards another unknown. This would send me towards a cultist encounter. I have not seen any loathing. That's the lair. I missed it. I can't go that way. Darn it. I'm very curious about these cultist encounters. And I don't know what loathing is. So I'm inclined to go to right and then left. Let's see what my heroes want. Heroes, they don't know. Okay, right. Right. Dismiss, stop being such a curmudgeon. It's an academic study. Last time we weren't able, I had to leave because I didn't want to risk losing our light. And I think I might have to do this again. So, minus 10 flame. Mixed quirk, disease, HP damage. They'd both be upset. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Go ahead and give it a try, Schultz. You gain typhoid.
Amidst
Our light is still at 90. We're fine.
Unparalleled power.
And we gained a indelible trinket. Is that like... Okay, so that is indelible like the level? Like the tier? Trinket level 4 or whatever. At turn start, potentially start bleeding? That seems worrisome. But it gives me death blow resistance. That's a very curious trinket. Like, I could see maybe putting it on you. Who's got better bleed resistance? Okay, Dismas has ridiculously high bleed resistance. I'm gonna give it to him. He has really high death blow resistance too. But see, what I'm worried, what I want to know is, does that turn start to bleed? Does that also have a chance to resist or not? I don't know. We'll find out. Go away. Alright, so I wanted to go towards the Cultist Encounter. Let's see what our friends want to do. Anybody? Because I'm very curious what loathing is. I don't think I have any, but maybe I do. Oh, look at that. I saw like a thing up ahead. Blue. Oblivion's Ingress. I gotta say, this is so damn stylish. Okay. Don't forget your fundamentals, however strange the foe. A little wealth can save a lot of trouble. No. Combat. They're like... They spawn with dodge. And now you're weakened for quite a while. Like they just took off all the buffs you just built up. They're like... Are they supposed to be like angels? Like cherubs and evangelists? Yeah, it's like this is a really religious sort of thing going on. But for a cult, I suppose. So these guys have huge dodge. They're about even in terms of bleed and blight. They have so much HP though, 28. Like everything else we're fighting is like 16. God, this is the. I think I just want to get rid of these guys' dodge, and even hit that one. So wow, good deal. So tracking would remove dodge. Like that's only 50% chance to hit. That's not bad. This does nothing. It'll definitely hit and get rid of it, but you're not doing any damage anyway. So either okay, so wait a minute. If I were to do this tracking shot, all it would do would be to get rid of that and do nothing else. If I were to do this, I have 50% chance of hitting you for 2 to 4, and it also gets rid of that and gets rid of one of my attacks. It's one of my weaknesses. That seems so much better. Why would I ever use tracking shot? Okay. Like, do I want to try to start building up blight? Or flash and daggers them? I don't know, I feel like these guys are scarier. But I haven't seen them attack yet. These guys will certainly die faster in the back. Ouch.
The slow suffering begins.
Ouch. Can we bellow? That would get rid of that. Worked on a couple of them. Okay, the babies are up soon. Cherubs. You have my confidence. So you just gave me a block. Nice. Sightless miasma. Yeah, you got tons of blind on you now. And these bleeds are just stacking. Can I use this on somebody else? I can. I'm gonna get rid of that on you. And I'm gonna try to get rid of this first cherub. Like, we need to get some turn advantage here, you know? It's the 50% mark that's the healing. So I kind of want to wait on this because we only have 3 uses. Let's embolden you. Nocturne Commune gave you guaranteed crit and extra dodge. You did something that I dodged, and you're very dodgy now. Okay, I'm definitely gonna flashing daggers here just to clear those 2 dodges. Okay, it put horror on you. Got it. You're weakened, very weakened. This is tough. like we're doing so little damage. It's been 3 rounds and we have not even gotten 1 guy down yet. Can I give you heals yet? No. Let's see if I can start putting a blight on you. Well, I kind of want to maybe... Well, I'll wait. Wait. Miss. Okay. Blood commune.
The slow suffering begins.
There we go. Okay, I just want to make you move forward. Let's see if we can get rid of... He didn't move. Oh my god, that hits hard. And you blinded him. Great. Wow. Wow. I mean... Okay, got 1 down.
Another impediment cleared with impunity.
You're horrified still, yeah. Can you please heal up you?
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
And get rid of your blind. Should I bolster? Just for the stress reduction, because we're getting up there in stress.
There is comfort in company.
Okay. Your bleed's done. Let's advance. Okay. Resisted. Figures. Like, this is a very low chance of hitting, but what can you do? Yeah. Okay, I really don't want to knock you back because that's going to be hard to hit you. But if I'm in the front rank, it doesn't matter. So, let's try it. Nah, you weren't able to move anyway. Oof! We need some healing, please. This is a much worse bleed, so... I'm sorry, man. I'll get to you in a moment. Death's Door. He's got a bleed on him. Good God. 5 turns. Okay. Death's Door. This is quite an enemy, I gotta say. Yep, we lost a person.
Find peace.
Meltdown! Tick tock, tick tock. Hateful.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
The end. Let's see what this is. The expedition ends when all heroes die. Dead heroes remain dead for the entire expedition and will be available for use on your next try. If a hero has died but you have unlocked additional hero classes, a reinforcement hero will await at the next inn. When the journey ends, you are awarded hope based on how well you did. That's what I thought so. So hope is the meta progression. Okay. Even when an expedition is surely lost, it's often worth pressing on to get more hope. As you accrue hope and increase your profile level, new heroes, items, and quirks become unlocked. This makes future expeditions easier. I like it. I love a good meta progression system. Now, why didn't you die? If you died, I would have been better. Here.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
These guys just have so much damage. Like, these guys are annoying, but these guys wreck us, and this guy's about to have a meltdown. So, oh well. The issue is we're blind, so. Well, give it a try. No. Oh. Like, I can't even hit the front rank without this, except for this. Nice.
Conclusion.
Nice. That's a huge amount of damage. Meltdown. It's too much. It's too much. Death's Door. It's funny that she's been sitting here back here up at full health this entire time. Like, can I just trust that this person's gonna die eventually from that dot? Probably. Let's waste 75% chance. Or 25% chance, sorry. If you stay alive for a long time, I'm gonna regret it. But I can't hit you very well anyway, so. I swear. We're not in a good way. I can't medicine anymore. Good, good.
An interminable conflict.
And one of the corpses did go away. It just took a long time. And so did mine. Okay. Why is my incision hitting so much more? 4 to 7 it says. Because of some sort of effect? Nice. So that's what we needed to have done, like, on turn 1. Watching you disgust me.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his...
Good God! If Dark Impulse is equipped, extra bleed resist. So, trinkets that rely on other trinkets for their effect. Interesting. Milk Soaked Linen, relics. Oh, that's it. Dark Impulse. Okay. Unlocks the potential of cultist trinkets. I see. So it basically it's a good trinket that requires you to use 2 slots. Wow.
The loathing abates.
See, it says the loathing, but what was the loathing from? I guess I can give it to you. Just to equip. Oh, can I just get rid of this and does this give me my hope back? So I'm at 68 here. Still at 68. It didn't give me anything. Oh dear. I did not realize we had another encounter. I thought we were done. What did that say? Hate enemies? You have typhoid, right? Because you hate each other. Okay. At least these guys aren't as crazy as the other ones, though. Let's try not. Let's see if we can get. And I can't even use this. I'm in the wrong spot. I should have switched them. Okay. Yeah, I really should have switched them. They're all in the wrong spots now. But these guys have a lot of resistance too. And apparently I'm blind. I'm just gonna move. Ouch!
Steady yourself.
Oh my goodness. The incoming damage is so high. Did you just take away his strength? You bastard.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
They have a lot of resistance, is the issue.
A little help impeccably timed.
We might not be able to finish this. I'm very worried. Just keep bashing away at this guy, I guess. I should use my clear corpses thing. Or no, I gave that to him, didn't I?
The slow suffering begins.
No, I didn't. There, clear that. So we can both be attacking this person. And cure yourself.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
Your death's door in a moment. Let's take some absinthe. Makes the heart grow fonder. Skill blocked. Oh, I can't use it on this person? Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Sure. You're about to melt down.
And now, the greatest test of all.
You're about to have a Death's Door challenge. Final round. Oh yeah, we just have to survive. Okay, yeah, definitely take some more absinthe then. Just don't die. Come on, man, you can survive this.
The work continues.
No complaining. Ouch! You had dodgy though. That seems unfair. We survived. That's fine. I'm just needing to get to the next end so we can get that hope. If we can keep the flame up. Thanatophobia, meltdown. Do we have any items we can use? Yeah, I can use that. Oh, I didn't know I had one of those. I should have equipped that. Smoke bomb. Max HP is down. Extra crit. Blood resists. Yeah. This is so bad. But we kept our light up. And that was the whole point of this. To keep the flame at 40. We've done what we could. And now let's continue.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Sure. These need to have like a little thing I can close when I'm up here. What is this, the loathing abates? I don't know what that means, the loathing. I think maybe I should have waited until I had loathing before doing those cultist ones. Because that cultist thing was really hard. Oh god. I thought we were done. This guy's got 42. Oh my god. Can I just retreat?
The slow suffering begins.
And you're in the wrong spot again. I haven't moved you. Can we blind you, please? Never mind. Oh, you're a tank. I thought you were like a big giant, like the big treant guys or whatever they were. You're about to freak out. You just gained a talent? Death Seeker? Rebels in the proximity of their own end on death's door. Stress reduction. Something else has happened like that. I've been looking there, but this just gets worse and worse as Typhoid develops, I guess. Yeah, you gained Thanatomania. Obsessed with death and what lies beyond this mortal coil. What's that do? Don't know. Oh, wow, that was a big hit. How'd that happen? 18? Can you move this time? Good. Yeah. That happens. Oh, I think he might be dead. Because he melted down at death's door.
Each
Envious.
covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Woo! Please, please let me do this.
Dragged back
Thank you.
from the brink.
What did that do? Like, it looked like it did something. That just could make you get more stress? I couldn't tell. So you gained vulnerable from that. You gonna die? Yeah, at the beginning of your next turn, you're gonna die. So it's just the widows that are left to worry about. And you're being guarded. So let's dart you. Oh.
An unforeseen complication.
And you are at death's door. Oh! Woo! We're not going to complete this battle either, but maybe we'll survive it. Here, flashing daggers. There you go. That's the first stun I've seen in 2 hours of this game. One stun. That's so different from the previous game. You're about to melt down again. Why are you hitting my corpse? There we go.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Oh, I guess we get back the trinkets the other person had. Yeah. Good God! Get me out of this region! Aren't we out? We're at 47 and we're gonna keep it above 40. This is the Guardian. Oh no. Oh no, this is the boss of the place. Never mind, we're dead. I was hoping we'd be able to get to the end, but that's not the. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad for me. Okay. Can I leave? Can I just like skip it? Oh, it's a field hospital. I have so much stuff. Like, I mean, ridiculous amounts of stuff. Give you max health. Like, I don't think this relics are gonna do anything after we leave. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I can buy stuff too. But, okay, wait. I'm kind of not inclined to. I think we're just like, we're kind of done, you know? Let's go on. How do I leave this? There. Ah. And it's like the cultist. It's a cultist thing. The one that wrecked us so bad, and we just failed. Our flame just died. We've done this like before. They're just like stronger. Like we've done this specific encounter several times now. This is not what I was expecting. But I think we're doomed. I think we're not. I guess I probably should have tried equipping something to see if that would have helped. But maybe we should just aim for killing this one.
Brilliant conclusion.
You just blinded me. Thanks. What's this? Up here. Gargantuan enemies plus 33 max HP. But that's... What's these three? I don't know. Maybe because there was 3 of them? You've got riposting. Let's just go ahead and start whacking away at you. You have so much blight resistance, so no, never mind. Yeah, I missed. I'm sure you can do that. You just blinded her again. Alright, now we got a big hack, a big attack. Big duelist advance on our maid. For 4. And meltdown. There's all the health. Should I just focus on the maid? I'm worried that she's gonna eat these. But I don't want to get counterattacked. So...
And now, the greatest test of all.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue. I'm not gonna hit you. I want to hit this. I guess just to push the corpse out of the way. Ouch. Don't die. Please don't die. Ooh.
Let us hope they find peace.
Darn it! If she'd survived, I could have taken absinthe and maybe been able to finish this encounter. But this time I'm not going to be able to. Probably not. Well, if you keep on attacking my grave, maybe that will, you know, make it a little easier. But you've got a ton of riposts. There we go. But I think we're gonna, between the two of us, you win. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Unless we get some really lucky death, though.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Oh! Oh! And the... Okay.
Unforeseen complication.
We could have done it!
The Odyssey strengthens you.
Oh well.
Remain undeterred, and you will yet prevail.
So I should have discarded all my items before doing that. Because I know we were going to lose. So we got 250 hope, enough to push us up to profile level 3. We unlocked the Hellion. We unlocked some new items. A glimmer of hope. Plus 15 flame. New coach item. Some really higher trinkets. Some good trinkets. We unlocked like a whole bunch of stuff. Well, I'm not gonna just like, I'm not gonna geek out over the trinket until we actually get the chance to get one. And you just start again? Really? Wow. Okay. No, not right now. Okay, so we can actually see what happens on each profile level. The game gets more and more complicated. What was that? The Runaway. Okay. Another hero type. Okay, so it does seem like as you increase your profile level, all you're really doing is getting more potential items you can get, and maybe those items are better than the ones that you start out with. But there's little in the way of like direct power gain. I guess maybe you have a chance of starting out with like um, really good quirks. Yeah, there's quite a bit of progression to it. Okay. Well, I have had a lot of fun with that. I did not think it was going to take 2 hours to do a single run, but I quite enjoyed it. So thank you everyone for watching. Let me know what you think of this game. I'm very curious about how the meta progression is going to feel. Like, are we really going to feel empowered by unlocking these extra profile items, or is it really just making it more complicated? Like, is it adding more cards to the deck, but not actually making the deck stronger? Is a way of putting it. Anyway, I'm going to stop here. So thank you everyone for watching. Till next time.